What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk Dima Gangster Music. Now, my boy Carl Crawford is not just a businessman. He played hella years in Major League Baseball, 14, if I'm not mistaken, 4-time All-Star, Golden Glove Award. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing, right? And not only that, he could have played point guard at UCLA. He could have been an option quarterback in Nebraska. Hey, listen, bro got it popping. Everything he touches turns to gold. Stop the show. Sort of like me, right? Rich! But let me get back to the story. Not only is he just good at sports, he's a hell of a rap CEO. He's the CEO of 1501 or 1501 Certified Entertainment, right? And they signed hip hop artist Megan Thee Stallion. Now, they've been going through some issues and stuff like that. You know, because she signed her deal with Roc Nation. And, you know, she was saying that they were blocking her from releasing music and all of this thing. And, you know, so we have that situation going on with them. But it's gotten personal, okay? It's gotten personal, okay? And basically, you know, he was saying that, you know, she still owes him and all this other stuff and, you know, and all kind of crap. And she's like, you know, she don't owe his pill popping ass anything. You know, he's a powderhead and all this and hiding from Jay Prince. But listen to what he said, okay? This is the part that is the most gangster. Sad music. This all coming from a bona fide alcoholic who F'd the whole industry, including her best friend Jigga. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Now, he also says this. Angry music. Hey, y'all better believe that bullish. All y'all want to. I ain't got Twitter fingers, so I'm not about that type-ish all day. Stop the show, but you're typing right now. But I promise everything said about me, about that matters a lot. The truth will be out soon enough. And I want to kind of go about this, all right? And I want to talk about these things because we've heard something very similar from not only people who know her, but, you know, people that she's been dealing with in the industry, all right? That, you know, she's been out here thotting it up. Now, I want to talk about this because, you know, Meg Thee Stallion has been saying that guys are jealous of her, guys are this and guys are that, guys are afraid to do this and do that. But did Meg Thee Stallion get on based on her talent? Or it was because she screwed everybody? Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? Okay. Tory Lanez was Booty Clapping Sounds hitting that booty. And outside of, you know, thinking about that, Meg Thee Stallion, you know, by herself doesn't really produce any great records or any great solo, doesn't really sell very well. And yet we're talking about, you know, guys being jealous of women in hip hop. When you're getting in hip hop and then people are considering you a thought. That's what's going on about you. I don't know how true it is, but that's what they're saying. I mean, I'm not there, but, you know, he's saying it and other people have said it. She's been, you know, linked to certain guys. And I want to know that for young ladies out here who are influenced by Megan Thee Stallion, because Megan Thee Stallion's music is definitely very, very sexual. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion's music and her videos are very, very sexual. And it's, you know, you do whatever you want to do. And then also look at the problem she's having with Rihanna trying to get at ASAP Rocky. Like, what are we going to talk about these character flaws? And with the influence that she has on these young ladies, what is to become of that? See, nobody looks at those things because, you know, if something happens and, you know, Meg Thee Stallion, if she gets bullied, then, you know, people want to call out DJ Academics. You know, he's bullying black women. You know, this situation with this guy, Carl Crawford, he bullying black women. You know, oh my God, Tory Lanez, he lost everything because he shot a black woman. Gunshots! And then when you look at her, she's having problems with different people. Tory Lanez, she gets unfollowed by Sierra, unfollowed by Beyonce, unfollowed by whoever else. And nobody wants to talk about this because she keeps having all of these problems like all the time. My question is, why doesn't anybody talk about these character flaws that Megan Thee Stallion has? And it goes back to what we always talk about in the Black American communities: lack of fathers. You see, women can take a lot of credit for being successful. I won't take it away from her. But these situations and lack of parenting, lack of two-parent household, this is why she's acting out like this. And I'm not saying that single moms or single dads can't, give instructions on how to have good family values. Of course, I'm not saying that. You have people that are crazy that come out of two-parent households. But what we're seeing here is the ability of having low integrity, like quote unquote trying to talk to somebody's boyfriend behind their back. And we can believe that because isn't that what she did with her best friend who was dealing with Tory Lanez? So there's a lack of integrity here, okay? Why is there a lack of integrity? And do women feel that if I want to be like Megan Thee Stallion, I need to have a lack of integrity too? Because here's what I want to talk about. What about the black women out there in the world? And even in my earlier days in the manosphere, where I was a little bit more blunt, I've always stated the fact, I went to school with ladies who studied hard, who went to UC Davis Medical School, who did better than me in classes, who went to University of Michigan Dental School, who went to, Meharry and did very well. I know women who have a lot of integrity, who worked hard for what they have, who didn't cheat the game. I know them. I went to professional school with them. My question is, when you have somebody like Megan Thee Stallion out there that's going through all this drama and all these things, what about the women out there who are working hard every day in corporate America, in their own businesses? What about those women who get stigmatized by what Meg Thee Stallion does? And we gotta be real, that does happen, okay? A lot of black women face negative stigmas because of what women are portraying in the media. Because, the women that are doing very well and stuff like that, the people always want black folks looking crazy in social, black men and black women. And I don't think it's fair. You got young women coming out of Spelman, young women coming out of Jackson State. They're trying to really do something with themselves. They're not out here screwing nature. Well, some of them probably might be doing it, but I would bet that many of them are not trying to cause no problems, screwing the whole industry. Women who are trying to get into banking and finance, stuff like that, they're not doing that. Then you get Meg Thee Stallion, who is undercutting people allegedly, not saying that it's true, but this is what people are saying about her. And this is the woman that's getting all the brand deals. This is something that the women want to be like. And where does that leave them? When they can't get married or they can't have friends, and we're gonna be honest, a lot of the just like black men have problems with black men, a lot of black women have problems with black women because there's a lack of integrity there. Sleeping with somebody else's boyfriend, telling somebody else's personal business. We gotta talk about that. It happens. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.